Hello, friends. Good morning. Welcome to this Daily Flow 10-minute mornings practice. My name is James. You can probably hear I have a bit of a cold, so thankfully it's only 10 minutes. You can do anything for 10 minutes. Come to all fours. Spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes, pull your heart forward, lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, untuck your toes and round your spine. Start to cultivate a deeper connection with your floor, with your mat, and with your breath. Inhale, pull the heart forward, wake up that spine. Our theme for our practice today is use everything. Kind of the whole buffalo, but you're the buffalo. I'm the buffalo. We're the buffalo. Do another round. So starting to find those places that we overlook that will serve our practice, our postures, and just bring attention to every little detail. So come back to your level spine. I'm going to tuck my toes, you can or not, and then float your right arm to the ceiling. Use the left hand. Left hand is pulling the mat back. So that's sort of what I mean. Like, instead of just lifting the arm, really use the mat, use the top arm to open up the chest. Now use the knees to keep the hips level. Inhale. Exhale, thread that needle. Bring the right ear down to the floor. Walk the left hand forward. Now again, my hips fell over to the left, so try to level them out. Breathe into that right shoulder. Feel into the length of the left side body. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring that right hand back in. Float it up. Oh, it feels good. And then bring it back down. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Left hand travels up. So now starting with the floor, start with the mat. Right hand is dragging the mat to the right. That's pulling my shoulder blades together. I'm looking up in my left hand, and my left hand is pulling back. Now that action in my back is helping to twist, rotate my rib cage. Now my left hip fell over to the side, so can I even that out? Inhale. Exhale. Thread that needle. Left ear to the mat. Walk the right arm forward, lengthen the right ribs. The hips are parallel with one another. I'm feeling a nice stretch in my right shoulder and my left shoulder on the mat, right shoulder lengthening through the neck, and then come on back. Set the right hand down, float the left arm up. Put both hands on the floor. Actively wrap your elbows under so that the elbow crease is pointing forward. Shift your weight to your knuckles, plank position. As you step back, really think about engaging your quads. I see a decent amount of sort of this in plank. So instead, think about knitting together the low ribs, engaging your quads, pull the heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Again, heart goes forward, forward, forward. Elbows point straight up to the ceiling. Press the belly down, pull the heart forward. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. What is the thing that you personally notice in this posture? What are you used to thinking about in this posture? Maybe you're used to thinking about engaging your legs. Maybe you're just used to checking out, letting yourself breathe. That's okay. However, where can you put attention that you don't normally? Maybe your fingertips, maybe your kneecaps lifting up. Maybe you're having a little bit of a tight hamstring this morning, so you bend your knees. Even though you're used to trying to push your heels down, you pull your heart back to your knees. Take some pressure off the hamstrings, but still shift some more weight to the legs. Take an inhale and an exhale. And then step the right foot outside the right hand. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Malasana. Open up your heart. Hands can come to prayer. You can sit on a block here if you'd like, if you have one. But think of lifting up through the pelvic floor as you ground down in the heels. Nice and long, inhale. Exhale, reach your arms forward. Feel and wrapping under of those low ribs, and then bring your butt down to the floor. Remove a block if you're on it. Boat pose. So let's get a little core this morning. Look up between your toes. When you take transitions that you're not totally used to, that's another way to put your attention in places that you're not used to putting it. You can keep your knees bent here. You can even set your toes down if you want. Inhale. Now cross your shins, bend your knees, roll over, step back to a plank. Reorganize. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Cobra pose, maybe a little higher this time. Tuck the toes, engage the quads, down dog. Now, you've already done this once, so maybe this one's different. Treat it as its own thing. Feel the length of the waist maybe here. Feel the wrapping under of the armpits. Feel the energy again, transferring more into the finger pads or into the fleshy part between the thumb and index finger. Take a breath. And we'll do that again. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Get nice and long. Then step the right foot outside the right hand, pausing in your malasana, lifting up through the pelvic floor. It's very tempting here to kind of dump down into this posture. So feel the opening up of the legs. My elbows are supporting my thighs, but they're not pushing them out really. Soften your neck. Reach your arms forward. Send your hips down. Float your feet. If that seems crazy, you can always put your hands beside you. Cushion that fall. Soft, steady breath. Relaxed in your eyes. Cross your shins. Bend your knees. Hug them in. This time maybe you shift forward and shoot your legs back in a chaturanga. Maybe not. Lift your heart. And downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees. Walk your feet to meet your hands. Hold opposite elbows. Sway out your hips. Let the weight of your arms and your head do most of the work here. But still feel your feet. And then roll yourself to stand. One vertebra at a time. Head and shoulders come up last. Stepping your feet together in a mountain pose. Bring your big toes to touch if that's okay in your body. Rotate from your palms. Open up your heart. Float your hands overhead. Inhale. Exhale, take a big swan dive forward. Hands to your shins, flat back. Bow deeply. Do that again. Hands to shins. Lengthen, pause. Again, we often just sort of move past this posture. Instead, really feel like you're pulling your hips back, lengthening your heart forward, and then bow more deeply. Reverse your swan dive, rise up. Hands to heart center. Inhale, floats the arms. Exhale, bow forward. Long spine. This time, step the left foot back. Come to a crescent lunge, release the left knee down, untuck the left toes. Interlace fingers on top of the right thigh. Feel that peeling up of the belly from the quad. This is another one where a lot of times people just think about the front leg. Can you also think about the back one? Press down on the top of the back foot. Float the arms if you'd like. Inhale. Exhale, bring hands to frame that right foot. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. And then energize, press down on the right foot, step the left foot forward, step the right foot forward. Long spine. Bow deeply. Root to rise. Mountain pose. We'll do that one more time. Little blood flow here. Float the arms. Bow forward. Long spine. Step the right foot back. Feel the energy of the grounding of the left foot. And then when you step back, also press down into the top of the right foot. Interlace fingers on top of the left thigh. Allow the hips to sink a bit, but keep the feet, both of them, energized. And maybe float the arms. Lift the heart. Lift it from behind. Lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to frame that left foot. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. So feel all of this engagement. Nothing is skipped over. And then use that grounding to step the left foot back. Nothing is jerky. Take your breath. And then energize into the left foot. Step the right foot all the way forward. Step the left foot forward. Flat back. Bow deeply. Rise up. Hands to heart center. Mountain pose. Pausing here. As we always do, take this moment, this opportunity to reflect on the day as it unfolds before you. What of this practice might serve you in your day? Putting attention just a little bit where maybe you don't always. Looking for engagement where sometimes you just don't notice. You get to decide how you arrive in the spaces where you find yourself. You get to decide how you interact with others. You'll never control them. Have a wonderful day. The light that is in me bows to, honors, and is very grateful for the light that is in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for starting your day with me, or whenever you find yourself here. Please take a moment to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, hit the bell icon, do all the things, share with your friends. You know, I get 1 million spam emails from people who want to optimize the channel so we'll grow faster. I'm not so interested in that. I would love for our community to grow, but the only way to do it, I think, is organically. And that means I need your help. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd love for you to share with your friends. But ultimately, I'm just glad you're here. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.